See, I can't come up here and give you takes about every player, cause you already know that Bijan Robinson is going to be good. Um, you already know that these guys in the NFL they're already good, right? There's a finite amount of players that I can give takes to that's going to provide you insight, and so one of them that I'm going to try to give you insight today is a Big Ten receiver from Penn State by the name of Parker Washington. Parker Washington is 5'10", anywhere between 210 and 215. I'd say about 212 now, but he could bulk up a little bit. Uh, Big Laviska Shenault-esque stud. He's built like the running back receiver that I'm gonna be overweight on forever. I always want these heavier tackle breaking receivers because they get the job done. 13 explosive plays, almost 300 yards after the catch this year. Um, he's just Penn State's best player. Going back in the archives, Parker Washington, a 4-star recruit by 24/7 Sports, only a 3-star by ESPN, but offers from everywhere. Ends up at Penn State. We don't have his from Texas. So I mean, he's balling. Or from Texas high school rather. Uh, we don't have his numbers, his market share numbers quite yet since the season isn't over. But in 10 games, he had 600 yards this year. As I said, almost half of that coming after the catch, 2 touchdowns. Last year, he had 800 yards in 13 games, and as a freshman, he had 9 games and put up 500 yards. So steady progression throughout his years in college. He wasn't particularly dominant, and he didn't score as many touchdowns later in his career. But I mean, still a pretty impressive career. He gets some carries, which makes sense because he is a running back build. But this is just the guy that I want to be overweight on going into draft season because there's so many receivers that are just 5'10", 180, 170 that just don't have a chance really. But Parker Washington, he's got the build. I want a guy like him in my squad.